The great journalist of Nigeria, Dr. Kemi, for Kemi Talks Media. It's Sunday, the 8th of December, 2024. Let's talk about Papaya Ex in the red dress. Papaya Ex is a social media influencer on Instagram, and she's a Nigerian. What is a social media influencer? The first social media influencer in Africa were two people, a man from Kenya and a woman from Nigeria. And I was that woman at the Social Media Africa Awards in 2014. Influencing today means you have a lot of followers on Instagram. She has over 1 million followers on Instagram, and she's famous for her giveaways. She does giveaways, and people crowd into her page in the thousands, and then they have over 1 million followers. They sell creams, they sell makeup, they sell anything, but they don't empower the people following them, at least to be like them legitimately. So this is what influencing has turned to. The minute they post anything, it goes viral. And they usually post things to show up. She said she uses 150 bags of pure water in 4 days. I guess because of the dirty water in Lekki. All right, no one needs to know that, Papaya. But have you told people the source of your wealth? Since people want to be asking people, what is the source of your wealth? How do you have your money? Most people in Nigeria don't have legitimate money. Most. Now I'm going to tell you the bombshell here. Do you know this guy? Okay, there I am in my purple Nigerian outfit, greeting this man at a public event. This is Chief Lamidi Adedubu. And if you know Chief Adedubu, he is the Ibadan strong man of politics, PDP chieftain. Adedubu made so many people governors and even presidents. He was PDP. Adedubu was a very, very generous politician. He would go out and give the mechanics and the vulcanizers a cow just for their wives having a baby so they can use it for the Ikomo ceremony, the baby ceremony. He is so generous. He's given me a cow too, by the way. He's so generous that there was nothing he didn't give out. Adedubu believed in helping people, and he was portrayed as a bad person in the media. They associated him with a lot of thuggery and things and all, which he did sometimes. At the end of the day, you see his grave there in his compound, and see me posing there in his compound. Adedubu had wives and he had concubines, okay? And one of his famous concubines was Papaya's mother. Okay, Abike Rahim's mother was one of Adedubu's concubines. I mean, it was like 2008 June when Adedubu died suddenly. And there was this rumor, it wasn't a rumor, it was real, that Adedubu buried 500 million naira in the ground in his compound. And nobody knew where exactly it was. If they had to dig out that money, they'll have to dig out that whole compound. And it couldn't be done. It was impossible. Everyone knows about Adedubu's relationship with money. In those days, 500 million naira was a lot of money. As you know, he was the one that made Governor Akala governor after the impeachment of Ladaja. There's a lot of secrets in Nigeria you don't know. But one of those concubines was Papaya Ex mother. There are children like this in Nigeria you don't know. Even the children themselves don't know where their mother got all the money from. And a lot of that money was passed on to her. And she spends it lavishly. Okay, when you talk about old money, borrowed money, inherited money, this is an example of Nigeria's money that entered some children's hands and they don't even know it's Nigerians' money. So all this, I know another person in Ibadan like that. I don't want to mention her name yet, but all these people you see, look at her traveling to Dubai, UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, all these Arab countries. And the reason why she actually nicknames herself Arab money is because she goes to do that Porter Poo thing. You know what Porter Poo is? I've said it before. Papaya, you went to eat shit from the Arab guys. It's a thing that a lot of celebrities and influencers do. Tonto Dike has done it before. The girl in Ghana, I think it's Apia, they accused her of doing it. I don't know if she did. But it's not a big deal to many of these girls. They go to the Arab countries, and these Arab billionaires are sitting down on their head and shitting in their mouth. You know what I mean? Abike, you've done it before, so don't even deny it. And that's why she calls herself Arab Money. You don't even know the codes when people name themselves things. There's so many codes. Look at Killer Boy, Chop Boy. Look at all the names people code for themselves. You have to decode names. So, at the end of the day, there's a billboard in front of my house in Ibadan when Akala was running for governor in 2007 with Adidubu's hands holding him up. Okay, so this is one of the children of Adidubu's concubines. They have money and they still want more. Papaya, keep it up. If you had that much money, you'll move out of Lekki and sell that house and move to somewhere with clean water. Thanks for listening, everybody.